What is going on, guys? It is Joe, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Starting this video off like I have been, that is by showing some love to those that show love on the channel and leaving a comment in the comment section down below. Helps with the algorithm, helps with the overall growth of the channel. We like to show love to those that show love to us. Eagle says, best way to do legs is watch Joe pre-workout motivation video. That's right, baby. Watching my video actually increases your ability to put on muscle by like 45 million %. So that makes sense. Rio says, any plans for the new year? I actually don't know yet. I probably will figure it out either the day before New Year's, the week of, or that day. Fernando, are you excited for the Spider-Man movie? I am. Ooh, man, I am real excited for the Spider-Man movie. I'm going tomorrow night, and I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. You know what I mean? Anyways, thank you to those that left some comments in the comment section down below. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, leave a comment down below. If I don't shout you out, I try to reply to every single comment unless YouTube is stupid and removes it for some reason. But leaving a comment seriously helps the channel grow. Puts as recommended, gets more exposure on these videos. I greatly appreciate it. Also, some statistics for you guys. 50% of you people out there are not subscribed to the channel. I don't know what you're doing when you see this video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. That like button, you're feeling generous. We're chasing 1,000 subscribers. The closer we hit that goal, the closer we give away $1,000. Give away $1,000 for 1,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button, people. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? This is Joe, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video, okay? It is currently 12:49 p.m. This is actually my first meal of the entire day. I woke up late and had to get my teeth cleaned, and today's video is a good explanation of some of the easy mistakes that people make on a day-to-day basis when trying to obviously make gains. And I am with none other than Hondo-matic with the static. And for our first meal of the entire day is a protein pancake, something I'm a big advocate of, with some sugar-free syrup, because if she ain't dripping, I ain't drowning. Now, the last time I made protein pancakes, Hondo taste tested them and was honestly not a fan. They were not the best recipe.
It was cardboard.
This is by far a way better improvement. So, all right, let's get this little taste test.
Can I get some syrup too?
What is it? Yeah. Come on.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Cheers.
Baby. Ready?
All right, let's do this. It's a little rough to break off.
I mean,
so I've seen Gordon Ramsay. You like to go in small pieces first and observe what's in it.
Okay.
But I'm not a chef, so I don't know what to look for.
All right. Well, it just.
I'm not gonna touch. Cheers. Cheers.
Are you ready? What do you think compared to the last time?
I mean, there's only one way to go from the last time.
That's up.
And it's up. So I'm amazed how I'm eating the same exact pancake as last time.
Are you for real?
It's so hard.
This is way better.
No, that's why you have to drown it in syrup.
This is
Pancake is supposed to be fluffy.
It's a protein pancake.
That's true. I'm gonna tell you that one bite already filled me up. This is not my.
When's the last time you had a pancake?
Last week.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give this pancake?
A 3.
You know, and they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just.
Oh.
You're not a fan of it, huh?
Not at all. Like, I'm not trying to be. I feel bad because you're videotaping. Like, I feel bad.
I want an honest opinion.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat this.
Okay, compared to like other recipes I made though, like the protein donuts.
Donuts are good.
This is just not a fan.
This is just, I hate it. The French toast, loved it.
Yeah.
Donuts, good. No.
This to me is like actually like
your favorite?
Really good. Yeah, I actually crave this right here.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh man, I'll eat your other pancake.
It. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it.
Personally, I love this one.
Yeah. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Some people have good taste, some don't.
I mean, this is good.
Yeah.
I mean, regular pancake.
Let me tell you, when I eat that, I feel like someone tried making a pancake.
Yeah.
And didn't. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know how people will be like, you know what it's like? I don't know. I've never done this, but like on TV, I've seen people like, I'm gonna make a veggie burger.
Yeah.
And like, oh, it's so good. And they just had veggie burgers for so long, like this veggie burger is so good. And they just eat a regular cheeseburger and like, oh my god, goodness, this veggie burger sucks.
Really?
That's what this is.
This to me is pretty good. One of the better, I think, pancake recipes in my opinion.
One of the better pancake, like it's a protein pancake.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I'm not a protein expert. I wouldn't know.
Well,
Nor am I a pancake expert, but
I mean, like, I took a turn for the worse right there.
yeah.
So, mistake number one, which wasn't going to be the mistake that I was going to talk about, but number one, enjoy the food that you eat. If you can't adhere to a diet that you enjoy, then you'll never stick with it in the long run. Hondo doesn't like the protein pancakes. Personally, I actually thoroughly enjoy it. Like, I look forward to making these pancakes. Love them. He hates them. If I made him eat these pancakes every day, well then
I wouldn't eat.
he wouldn't eat. So, tip number one is enjoy the foods that you eat. This is actually a good example. This is unexpected tip number one that I didn't mean to say. Anyways, that's gonna be meal number one. I will see you guys as the day rolls on. Alrighty, so I am getting ready for the gym. I just sipped on some pre-workout as well as having a little pre-workout snack, and that is a Rice Krispie treat. I am being one of those people. I'm having a couple of these and going on to a couple more mistakes that people might make on their fitness endeavors for, you know, chasing a better physique, a better overall quality of life, just being healthy at the end of the day. One of them is you have to enjoy the foods that you eat. You saw that earlier. My friend Hondo did not like the protein pancakes I made. Personally, I love them. He did not. So for someone like him, he might not want to eat those, right? If you have like a meal plan or foods that you personally just do not enjoy eating, you're never going to stick with it. I can never recommend Hondo on a meal plan to basically eat the protein pancakes that he doesn't like. If he doesn't like them, switch it up. You're allowed to do that. Mistake number two that I was originally going to address, it was around 12 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm getting to my first meal. The first original mistake I was going to address was that you have certain opportunities throughout the entire day to optimize protein synthesis. One of them is being, you know, when you wake up. So I'm a big advocate of eating breakfast. I have tried intermittent fasting in the past, and there is a reason why I don't do it anymore. And that's because I personally believe that you leave gains on the table when you don't eat breakfast, and specifically when you don't have protein with your breakfast as well. So my first tip of advice would be to get on a meal plan that offers you 3 to 5 meals a day with protein being in every single one of them to optimize protein synthesis to build muscle. The other one is making sure you're adhere to a diet. And then the other one I was going to address too as well was supplements, right? So I took pre-workout before the gym. I take progesterone, I take a protein, I take a nighttime formula. All of those help, but not one supplement is going to be the foundation of your gains. They're there to supplement what you're going to do. A pre-workout is to optimize my workout. The most important thing with taking a pre-workout is that I go and I work out. Protein powder is a great tool to have in my diet. I need to eat to build muscle, whether it's in a calorie surplus, you know, maintenance or a deficit, whatever your goal is. The protein powder helps me as far as just the overall meals at the entire day. I use it whenever I bake, whenever I cook. It helps me adhere to my diet a little bit more efficiently. But don't think by just taking supplements. That's all you need to do. In order to get to your goals, they help you on the way there, but they're not the foundation of it. Don't rely on it. Use it to aid in the primary things that really matter. That is a diet, that is exercise, and use the supplements to help with those things. I'm a big advocate of taking pre-workout. Personally love it. It helps me get a better workout. I love protein in some of my recipes. And other thing too is nighttime formula, because sleep, super underrated. I'll get to that towards the end of the video. But so far, to go over some of the mistakes that I'm addressing along this video is, one, make sure you're eating an adequate amount of times at the entire day, protein being every single one of them. Don't skip your meals. 2, find a diet that you can stick with. Consistency is key. 3, use supplements if you can afford it, if you want to, but don't rely on it as the main driving factor for your results. They help, but they are not the entire piece of the puzzle. These Rice Krispie treats, and I'll see you guys during the workout. Alrighty, and that's the workout. That's a little bit of a shoulder and arm workout. I'm gonna leave the full workout in the description down below. I didn't film every single exercise I did, but the next mistake that I want to talk about, and that what comes to your overall training, and that is go in with the plan. I've done workouts where I've just tried to free ball it and just kind of pick and choose exercises as I go along, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, there is a difference in the intensity of my workouts when it comes to something that is already structured, planned out, sets, reps, an idea of weight, and trying to just incorporate progressive overload in my training and get stronger each and every single week, or push myself just a little bit more, whether that's with a rep, whether that's with weight, whether that's with time under tension, the way I control it, whether that's pushing to sets to failure and beyond failure and different techniques to do that. Go in with a plan, go in with some sort of structure into your workouts. 100%, that's one of the biggest mistakes people make when actually working out, is that they don't have a plan, they don't have a structure, they don't have something that they can follow week to week and get better at. If you go in there just hoping to kind of put something together on the spot, your workout is just not going to be as efficient or as effective versus you going with a plan and a structure, an idea of what you're trying to do and a purpose behind your training. I have a recommendation, and that is the next mistake that people often make, that just don't optimize their gains. Go to the gym with a plan and a purpose. I promise you your workouts will just be that much more effective. To that, I am in line right now, about to get a little bit of a post-workout meal. I'll show you what that is. And I'll see you guys as the day just rolls on. Alrighty, and we are here with the next meal of the entire day, and what we got going on here is a little bit of Chick-fil-A. So the reason why I got some Chick-fil-A is because I wanted to show balance, and another mistake that people make when it comes to their diet, and again, this comes to picking something that they just can't adhere to. But a lot of people also, a mistake is they don't incorporate some type of balance to their diet. They don't incorporate some type of peace of mind. You can't be perfect all the time. Try and be perfect with your food, with everything all the time. And at the end of the day, it's not going to be perfect. And I feel like the more balance that you have, the more that you're willing to accept some of the imperfections within your diet is okay. So what I got here's one spicy deluxe chicken sandwich and then one grilled chicken sandwich. Something that's a little bit more lean, a little bit more calorie friendly, and then something that's not so calorie friendly. And that is what you call balance right there. Just a little bit of a taste test, shall we? Also on the side here, got a little bit of a diet lemonade going. Let me say something. This is the worst diet lemonade that Chick-fil-A has ever served me. Oh, that does not taste good. Usually their diet lemonade is like spot on. This one had to have been like the last bottom of the barrel. Oh, that's not even good. What the? I usually rave about diet lemonade. This is not. Ugh. This right here is also going to be a pre-cardio meal, so I'm going to eat this. I'm about 25 to 30 minutes away from home. Go home, hop on some cardio, and I will see you guys when I'm doing some cardio. Alrighty, so I am here right now on the bike getting in some cardio. One of the biggest mistakes that I used to make is that I used to neglect cardio. I used to not realize just how important just the heart is, and it's the most important muscle in the body. Like if I could choose between doing cardio or lifting weights for the rest of my life, I would have to say I would choose doing cardio. It's nice to look healthy, but it's even better to actually be healthy, and cardio is one of the most underrated, overlooked things when it comes to wanting to look good and feel good. I used to think that, oh, if I'm bulking or trying to add on muscle, then I shouldn't do any cardio. Or if I'm cutting, I do too much cardio, then I'll lose muscle. And that's not really the case. You know, it's super important to have a balance of cardio, lifting weights, and my recommendation, what Greg just said, also preaches on his channel as well, is to do at least 150 minutes of moderate intense cardio per week. So I'll be on here on the bike relatively between 30 and like maybe 40 minutes. I did do a 10-minute warm-up before my workout. That does help in terms of just adding minutes to my overall cardio. But do the cardio that you enjoy, do the cardio that you love. Some days I like walking on the treadmill, some days I like going for actual walk, and some days I like riding the bike or riding the stationary bike, which I'm doing right now. So that is my recommendation for overall cardio. Cardio is super important. Don't overlook it. Don't neglect it. Make sure you do it. Whether your goal is to bulk, cut, always should be a priority is to have a healthy heart. So the mistake I used to make was neglecting cardio. Don't do that. Do your cardio. Alrighty, back here with the next meal, and what we have is a bag of Smart Pop popcorn, okay? And also, we have these like lettuce wrapped chicken, mushroom, and onion like sauteed into like a into an overall lettuce wrap. If you're going to PF Chang's, they have these little lettuce wrapped mushroom and onion chicken wraps, and there's just put in there, and just as well as some Smart Pop popcorn, seasoned with a ranch flavoring. But the next mistake that I want to talk about that people do when it comes to either working out or nutrition is that nutrition-wise, I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't been saying my overall calories and I haven't been saying my macros. And that's because people will just eat willy-nilly throughout the entire day. They'll eat quote-unquote healthy things that the amount that they're eating isn't aligned with their goals, right? They might eat a lot of healthy items, but they could be eating a calorie surplus, wanting to lose weight, and they end up gaining weight. If you wanted to gain weight and eat, with the classic chicken, broccoli, and rice, it might not be high enough in calories, and they might not gain any weight whatsoever. So eat the correct calories for you, have a plan when it comes to your overall workouts, and have a plan when it comes to your overall nutrition. Understand what you're trying to go for every single day. Track your food. A mistake that people will do, you can't just eat healthy hoping for the best. You have to know at least your overall calories, what you're putting in. Don't really worry about the macros, focus on the calories, the rest will kind of follow. But other than that, I'm gonna eat this and I will see you guys in the last and final meal of the entire day. Alrighty, here I am about to get into bed, not so much with the meal, but with a nighttime formula. And the last and final piece of advice, mistakes to avoid, is to not neglect your sleep. Get plenty of sleep, maximize your sleep. I personally take a nighttime formula. Every night it helps me sleep. It helps maximize my rest. I wake up feeling more rejuvenated, feeling just better overall. I personally recommend you look into a nighttime formula. Absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to maximize your sleep. This one is Thermofix PM, NutriShopUSA.com, code JGFree at checkout. Save yourself free shipping. Another easy mistake that's great to maximize your overall gains, and that is to not neglect your sleep. My last and final piece of advice before I go is to realize that you're gonna make mistakes along the way when trying to set out along your fitness journey. Today, for me, I was full of mistakes. I didn't maximize my protein when I woke up. Workout that I had was kind of lackluster. The night before, I didn't get good quality of sleep. Today's calories, I didn't even count them. It was just all over the place. Who knows? They could be high, they could be low. I honestly don't really have a huge recollection. I can maybe guess, but I'm not gonna even try to. And that's just to show you that even people like me, who shows every calorie, every macro, all these full days of eating, daily today just isn't my best. That's okay. The most important thing is have a plan, get right back on track the next day. Let one day ruin your week, your month, your year, etc. So that being said, I'm wrapping the video up here. Okay, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. It's been your boy Joe. Peace.